Hi guys, welcome to my new channel Tia Shaman Tarot, and this reading is about why the haters are triggered and why are they jealous and envy, and what is the guidance which will be coming through this reading for you. Like basically, if there are any energies collective or a specific person who act as a hater and who's jealous and envy, I will be pulling out their energies, and then we will see why this person is triggered and why they are getting crazy and basically. And we will also see the guidance, the messages from the spirits. Okay, so this is pile number 1. The rose quartz is pile number 2, and the amethyst is pile number 3. So just choose the pile to whichever you're drawn, and let's go with pile number 1. So people who choose this gemstone, hi pile number 1, let us quickly see, let me pull out the energies of the people who have hatred or who have jealous and envy towards you, and let us see why and what are the things which is triggering them and why they are acting this way, and also what are the guidelines and messages which will come through you through this download. Okay, devil, the energy seems to be very toxic. Someone around you seems to be very toxic. It can be a collective energy, or it can also be just a minute guys. Yeah, I'm back. So it can be a collective people in a group, or it can be a specific someone, but let me quickly connect with the energies or collectives or energy who are the haters and who are jealousy and envious about you, and let us see why exactly they have this kind of feelings. What is triggering them basically? What is triggering? So connecting with the higher self of the people who carry hatred energies for pile number 1 collectives, and checking. Okay, King of Swords. They have a very sharp tongue. Okay, like the King of Swords clearly say that there's a lot of communication happening behind your back. It's like a lot of backbiting, a lot of gossips. Something is said which is not healthy. Something, a very toxic environment has been created by this energies or energy around you. Okay, and it is done mostly through communication and verbally. There's a lot of rumors which is being spread, and this person I see with the energy of King of Swords, they have a very strong hold in that particular scenario or situation. I don't know what kind of stronghold it is, but maybe this person is very dominant and people around them actually listen to them. That's the download which I'm picking up. And this person has some kind of overly obsessing over you. Like they keep on thinking about you, talking behind your back, and they just keep an eye, very close eye, and they will notice and observe everything. They get obsessed to find some kind of mistakes and criticism towards you so that they can talk and backbite. Very of course, with the energy of devil, you see, with the energy of 10 of Swords, the energy which I'm picking up right now is they are somehow damaged because of your presence. I don't know what is damaging them, but the 10 of Swords says that your presence or your energy hurts them. It actually triggers and damages them. Okay, so but they act very cool, and they act as if it is not affecting them. They pretend, they have a very thick shield upon them. They are never going to, like, even through their body language or even through their expressions, they pretend to be very cool and careless with the energy of fool. They act careless, as if your presence does not matter, and it is not making any difference. But trust me, it's making a huge difference inside them. There's a tornadoes going on. And if you observe, whenever you enter in front of them, this person's energy gets very uncomfortable. They, in order to hide the jealousy and envy, this person becomes hyperactive in front of you, and they act smart and cool, and overacting is here, I can say. Okay, so a lot of collectives are asking me, give me some specific information about this person so that I can resonate and relate who exactly it is. So I want to be more specific, more and more specific about the qualities of this person so that you will be able to relate. Okay. So, spirits, connecting with the higher self of the people of pile number 1 collectives, and checking the haters' energies in and around them. You see, there's a lot of chaos going on. It's very clear with the energy of this person. They don't come from a happy place. There is a lot of disaster going on in their life, and there's a downfall, but they never show to the world. They try to pretend as if everything is perfect. Someone who is pretending to have an overly perfect life and pretending to be happy and cool, and you see, but there's a lot of chaos going on in this person's life, and when they see you, they get badly triggered, they get hurt, they compare themselves with you, and they cannot tolerate. It's like they get palpitations, they get burning sensations, they get jealousy, and ego issues are here. Okay, so let us see. Let me pull out one more because it's coming through. You see, someone who is famous for their knowledge, okay? But trust me, it's a pretentious knowledge. They do not have a deep knowledge, and they pretend as if they know everything, as if they are experts, they are pro, but behind the scenes, they try to prepare themselves before they could face even a simple situation, and they try to gain knowledge here and there because there's no ultimate knowledge or skills and talents. So they try to gain more and more knowledge so that they can survive. They are in a survival mode, and this seems to be more like someone with whom you work, okay, a co-worker, or with whom you or it can also be someone, your bosses, or someone who has the authority to guide you or instruct you, or maybe you're trying to learn something from this person, but it more seems like a work thing here. Okay, and for most of you, I don't want to be very, very specific that way because I'm getting someone like relatives, very nearby relatives. I don't want to use that word though, but yes, relatives. Yeah, so let us see why they are getting triggered, why they are getting mad, and what are the reasons for them to hate you or behave this way. And then next we will be looking on to the guidance. Okay, pile number 1. Why do they hate you? What are the reasons? Spirits, what are the reasons and why they are getting triggered by pile number one collectives? You see, no matter how much I shuffle, the devil energy has to come out because this person is very toxic, okay? If you leave this person in a certain place, they can break the things into pieces, they can break families, they can break bonds easily. That kind of toxic energy I'm picking up. They create chaos, okay? That's the reason we saw chaos in the oracle deck. But what is the reason why they are getting triggered? Beautiful. I'm loving your energy, pile number one. I'm loving your energy. The thing is, they see you like a celebrity. They see you like someone who has a lot of weightage, skills, talents, and you might be famous. People around you might be appreciating you or following you. You're like a celebrity, admired by a lot of people. You gain a lot of attention. People around you give attention. You motivate and inspire people, and you're famous. And this person cannot tolerate, like, and the good quality of yours. The thing which I loved about you is, no matter how fulfilled you are, or even if you are in your own problems, you are on your own. You're very independent. You plan by your own self. You execute by your own self. You are not someone who fly with a lot of birds. You are a loner. You fly all alone, and you would like to solve your own problems by yourself. You're so hyper independent that no matter what the situation is, even if you are facing problems, you will still stand alone, survive, and there's this beautiful self-love thing. Like, you enjoy being alone, you love your own company, and you're self-focused, you're self-absorbed person. You keep on working on your own self, and you always try to make yourself better and better, and there's this self-growth and development. You are not breaking your head behind who is doing what people are thinking about you, what people are doing behind your back, and what is happening in others' lives, and how people are enjoying. Nothing actually matters. It's all about you, and it is so self-sufficient energy. And this person does not like it because they are dependent. They need a lot of people. They lack self-independence, and they do not have a backbone. They need people who can stand behind their back and support them and push them to do things in life. And when they see you, they want to become like you. They want to walk like you, talk like you, and they want to have that aura and energy, the things which you carry in your frequency. They want to have it, and since they lack it, they go crazy, and they keep observing you, and they act like you in your absence. The obsession level, this person is going crazy, and they act mad, honestly. They like peeping, they like spying on you. And are you trying, you see, with the Ace of Pentacles, you are trying to make some kind of efforts in your own life. You're giving this pentacle to yourself. You are going to start something very new and fresh in your life that will change your life entirely. Okay, maybe you want to start some new passion or some new skill, or maybe you're working in the back scenes. So did you just express them or in and around you that you have certain interest in these areas? Did you ever give a small hint that you want to start like this, you want to travel whole world, you want to earn money this way, you want to live this kind of life? Did you give a hint to this person? And now this person is so insecure that your dreams might come true, and you are working on your dreams, which is very obvious in your energy. And this person is silently jealous. They are jealous of your recognition, they are jealous of your fame, and they are insecure that if you work on whatever you said, if you pursue the things and the dreams and passion which you gave a small hint, a very tiny hint, you're not even exposing your plans. You just said that this is what you love, this is what you are interested in, and this person somehow has a deep inner understanding and a gut feeling that you will pursue it because you have talents and skills, and if they pursue, then they are going to be famous, luxurious. And what about me? I might never reach there because they lack knowledge, which we saw already in the oracle deck. Actually, this person, they are not happy with their own self. Okay, they are not happy with themselves, and you don't care about anybody, you don't give a fish to anyone. You see, they are even jealous of your pentacles. No matter how much even if you're struggling with your pentacles, this person is still jealous of you. Okay, because they know that you have that caliber to move forward and shine. And they know that in the near future, their gut feeling, their intuition clearly says that you will win. And this person cannot tolerate that, and they keep, bit by bit, they keep getting insecure and jealous about what's happening with this person. Let me see their social media, let me check out their WhatsApp status. What did they just upload? This person is wearing a new dress. Why did they purchase new do some kind of shopping? What is happening in their life? Are they trying to meet someone? Is there anything special going on? And the more you keep on working on yourself, and they have a problem even if you do not upload anything on the social media, and they think that this person is not active, that means they are working on their plans and they will achieve something in the future which they cannot tolerate. Heights. I'm not liking this person's energy. It is heights of jealousy with the energy of judgment. Why there's this energy of judgment? This person is already dealing with a lot of stuff in life, okay? With the energy of judgment, they are struck. Their life is already I have to, because the downloads are such a way. There's this kind of disaster and chaos which they are undergoing, and they're fighting through it. Like, they are fighting with a lot of situations and they are trying to survive. They are on a survival mode, and with the energy of judgment, there is some kind of issue going on in their life. It can be some kind of legal issues, some kind of issues which involve evidences and proofs, and there's a lot of stuff going on in this person's life, and they are, I'm sorry to say and read this, that they are actually suffering, and that's the reason they want to be like you. Okay, because they just want to come out of this chaos and live a peaceful life, because they believe you are very free and independent, living your life on your own terms, and you have the provision to live your life according to your own passion and skills. And this person is so messed up in their life that they do not have a freedom to go out and do whatever they want like you are able to do. And and this person does not like it. It can be collectives also, or it can be a specific person. Take whatever resonates. And with the energy of Page of Swords, and Queen of Cups, you know what is the thing which actually triggers them? You are a person with a beautiful heart. You are someone who loves people. Through you there is a channeling, like you channel the supreme God's light, love, care. Okay, you channel it through you, like you receive it from the Almighty, and then you have the ability to give it to the people. You know, when we have the ability to love people, it's because we carry love within ourselves, and you're full of love, you're full of caring, you're a very good person and good hearted, and this person gets triggered because they fake it. Your authenticity, your honesty, your loving nature, and people love it. Okay, people around you, they love your nature. People gets drawn towards you because you carry the energy of loving and care, and people love it too. They enjoy your company, and this person or the collectives cannot watch it because they don't carry any kind of love. They carry hatred energy, and people get repelled through them. And they, when they come near you or in your presence, they get triggered because the love you carry, they cannot, it hurts their wounds which they carry. It triggers their traumas. Okay, and they are faking it. They have a fake mask of being lovey-dovey, which they are not. But you're someone who carries it in your energy, with the energy of Queen of Cups. This person is in war within themselves, like they keep fighting mentally. There's a war happening inside them. They sometimes copy you. You know, with the energy of Knight of Wands, there's a lot of sensuality coming towards from you. Okay, like the way you look, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, the way you accessorize yourself, and gracefully wearing those clothes, styling yourself. This sexual sensuality which comes out through your appearance. There's this charming energy. There's this sensuality. You look hot. You look trendy, fashionista, and there's a lot of hotness coming through you with the energy of Knight of Wands, and this person is very much jealous of this hotness. Page of Cups. In fact, people around them are aware that this person has a lot of hatred towards you, or they are jealous of you. Okay, and sometimes they act childish and kiddish and immature around people when they see you, by all those backbiting, jealousy, and spreading rumors, and everyone is kind of aware of it. That's how the energies are, and everyone in fact feel that why this person is acting this way, and people around you admire you the most. In this person's eye, that's how they believe. This person, you know, they might start wearing the same accessories and clothes, and if they find that you're working on certain passion, or you have started a daily routine or fitness, this person will straight away go and join the classes and start the same passion behind you, and they will start working on it. It's like they are copying. How about their own goals? How about their passions? It does not exist. They lack individuality here. I'm sorry to say that, but they do. They are in fact jealous of your relationships, bonds, and for most of you it's family as well. Like if you are being supported and loved by your loved ones, maybe you have a big group, or maybe you have, for most of you, a supportive family, or you have a connection or a bond in which you are happy and satisfied, and your cups is being filled by people around you, because they don't have it, because people around them don't even love them because of their personality, and this person also does not like it. Yeah. If I keep pulling the energies, then there's ocean here which is coming out through this person. Okay, it can be a colleague, and in fact they are even jealous about your work ethics, the way you operate at your workplace, and the way you are earning your salary, everything. Okay, everything. This person has forgotten their moral values and ethics. They just keep judging you, and they just try to find a fault or try to find one reason to criticize you. Excuse me, guys. So what is the advice from the spirits? With the energy of devil, what I see here is it was good in the beginning and then it turned toxic. That's how the energies are. Maybe you were not knowing in the beginning, you were not aware that this person would turn out to be like this, but now you just realize that yes, they are toxic, because later on things got revealed by itself. So what is the guidance when you're dealing with such people? What is the guidance? Spirits, what is the guidance for pile number 1 for the collectives? Pile number 1, and your prayers are being answered, and your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you did not expect. So basically, you're working on something and you're praying, and Spirit says that your prayers will be answered. But the guidance here, which I'm picking up the download, is try not to give even a little bit of hint of what you like, what is your passion, or what you would like to work on. Of course, you have not revealed everything to this person or people, but then still, like I said, they have intuition that you are working crazily over it. So do not reveal anything unless it materializes, and unless you can deliver it in a solid form. Don't try to even talk about it or upload anywhere in the social media or say anything, or you get me. Just keep secrets here. It's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So basically, you're working so hard that you're losing your balance of personal life, professional life, everything. It's too heavy on you. So try to balance it. Okay, try to balance and do not expose anything to the people who are near or around you, and take action. Okay, take action, because that's what bottom of the deck says. You are taking action already. Okay, don't try to take any advice or get influenced by the discussion of people. Even if they are discussing in front of you, it is because they want to pull you away from your focus and your direction, so that you get influenced by their discussion and lose your path and go to the wrong way, so that they get benefited, so that these people see you have a downfall. That's how the energies are. Like, if you go and discuss, they might guide you or influence you or put some kind of hints in your mind, which is not good for your path or the things which you are on right now, because they don't wish good. That's why do not take or get influenced or take any kind of words, even if they are discussing indirectly to someone that so and so happened in some kind of relationship, someone did something, they are doing purposely in front of you so that you listen, and that kind of negativity they can incubate in your heart and mind, and then you start losing your foundation and focus. You get me? That's the level of I'm sorry to say, the jealousy is going on. So don't get influenced, don't say anything, keep a low key, okay? And then the guidance has been delivered already. So pile number 1, if it resonates, let me know in the comment section. And if you like my readings, please join my family and subscribe my channel, and also like my videos and share it. And let's go to pile number 2. Hi, pile number 3. Not 3, it's 2. I'm getting confused now because the reading was heavy for pile number 1, and if this does not resonate, you can always check the other piles, okay? So people who choose rose quartz, let us quickly pull out the collectives or a specific person, whoever is carrying hatred energies towards you, maybe kind of hate or jealous or envy. I will be pulling out their energies and reading their energies so that you will know if there's someone you will be able to resonate. And also we will see what is triggering these people or person, why they carry this hatred or jealous towards you, what exactly is triggering them, and then we will see what is the guidance and messages for you in order to deal with such situations, okay? So people who choose rose quartz, there's this 9 of Pentacles. I have a problem with Roman numbers, please adjust. Yes, it is 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is an energy who is so much in love and involved in enhancing the looks, enhancing the inner feeling, the look and feel good kind of energy is here. It's like you love to polish yourself, look graceful, you love dressing up and taking going to saloons and making yourself look perfect, and irrespective of gender, you want to look great, you want to smell good, you're enhancing your looks, doing a lot of shopping and a lot of accessories, footwear, luxuries. I mean, you're vibing. That's how the energies are. Pile number 2. That's how the rose quartz is full of love, is full of rosy glasses. Most of you can be air energies, Librians, need not be air, but yeah, for most of you. So let us quickly see and connect with the higher self of the people who are carrying hatred energies, jealous and envy energies towards you, okay? Connecting with the higher self of this people. Knight of Cups. Wow, so really can't believe it. Absolutely, I knew the moon energy would come up. I knew it when I pulled Knight of Cups, and no wonder the moon has to come up. So basically, it can be a lot of collectives, or it can be one specific person. There's an energy around you who is carrying Knight of Cups, who shows a lot of sympathy, empathy, love, support, everything to you. But when I pull this card, I clearly told you that it's not what it is, okay? It's not how it looks. It's pretentious. There is a fake mask which is worn. With the energy of moon, it literally clarified that this person is actually wearing a mask and faking all those empathy, sympathy, showing support, love, and doing all that. And in fact, they try to take a stand for you. They try to protect you, or whenever there is a difference in opinion, or whenever there is a difference in perspective, they stand close to you, or it's like they accept your opinions and they support you. Okay, but that's not the case. No, I don't agree. Absolutely no. They have some kind of see, if I have to tell you the truth of this person, they carry a lot of ego and attitude issues towards you. Like, see, the visions I'm clearly getting is the moment you look into their eyes, they smile, and the moment you turn your face, they frown. Their face will frown for you. That was the visions which I just saw. Oh my god. Really? Why? Pile number 2. You're full of love. What's the problem? You're full of love and you look very attractive and handsome or beautiful, and that's what the Nine of Pentacles says. And the way you, it's more about the energies, the energies which you carry is more beautiful and graceful. And also you take care of your looks and appearance. Why not? We are in a human body, being a soul, and we should take care of ourselves. And this person can't tolerate that. With the energy of Tower movement, maybe for most of you, this is not for everyone. Maybe there was this burst of arguments and everything happened already. Maybe for most of you, you might have even fought with this person, and their reality or truth might have come out. Or you might have sensed it even if it did not happen at the 3D level, but their reality has somehow come out. Or you might have had an argument with this person, but the cold shoulders you can feel, the cold waves you can feel from this person. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. And this, see, you have a lot of glamour. You have formed a glamour around, and you take care of your physical appearances with the energy of Empress. The fitness is here. Like, even if you're not fit, the energies which you carry, I don't mean to say even if you're not fit. I mean to say that even if you're not into a fitness regime, but still the aura which you have, they are more jealous about your looks and everything. Okay, you're very authentic. You are like a fun loving person. And let us quickly see, you want me to be more specific about this person? It's getting shady and darker. Yeah. Okay, one card I will pull out so that I can be more specific about this person, and then we will check out why they are getting triggered, why they are getting mad and jealous about you, what are the reasons, and then we'll go for the guidelines. Who is this person? This person is heavily, trust me, when I pull this energy of owl spirit, wisdom, so do you see this energy is keeping a finger on their cheek and then thinking deeply? Can you see this? Oh my god, when I pull this, heights of manipulation, heights of exploiting people through their mind games. There is a heavy mind games. They can play with people like this. They can make people dance according to them. They have this games, manipulation, and they can actually influence people to think and act according to their own self. You get me? Oh my God, I don't know who this is, but just stay away from this person, okay? Because not even pile number one did not have such dark traits of person, but um, this person cannot see you happy. You see, with the energy of joy, I told you, you're someone who is like a fun loving, who just, carefully, casually live their life without being overly obsessed and involved into all those politics and games. But when they see you happy, this person cannot tolerate. That's how the energies are. I'm sorry to read this, and I feel sorry for this collectives or the person. It can be a group or it can be a person. Take whatever resonates. Okay, so now let us see why this person is getting triggered and why do they hate or carry jealous, or what are the reasons why are they getting triggered and going mad for you. File number 2. Two of Pentacles. The energy or the downloads which I am picking up here is, say, you were someone, the personality which you have transformed, okay? This personality just did not come just like that. You have transformed yourself. You were very doubtful about your own looks and personality. You had insecurities. You were being bullied and made fun in your childhood. Maybe you carry a lot of childhood trauma, and maybe at your younger years when you were too young and when you did not know the world, people created insecurities by making fun of your physical appearances, and most of you, they hurt you by passing negative comments on you, and it actually hurt you maybe in your college days or in your school, or maybe when you started working in your early days, okay? And yeah, and you were not quite sure. You see, it hurt you. It damaged your personality when you were trying to build yourself, when you were trying to grow, when you were trying to mold your personality and shape yourself. They hit you, they backstabbed you right in front of you. It need not be backstab, I call it right in front of you. There was bullying and harassment going on, and they even made fun of your looks, and that's the reason you transformed your looks this way, and that's the reason you're so conscious about it. You see, how many swords do you carry? 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Like, you have spent a decade or more than that thinking about the comments passed, carrying the insecurities, comparing yourself with the other people's looks. Maybe you were outcasted for most of you, like they did not even include you in your group, in their groups. You might have even faced racism. Maybe they even spoke about the skin tone of yours, or maybe they spoke about your appearance. There's a lot of thing going on. I'm really sorry to see this. You and you went through all that, and you were so badly damaged and hurt when you were building a personality and grow up, and when you were transforming into an adult. And with the energy of 3 of Cups, this 3 just came out and I have to read, and 2 of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, and you tried to fight within them with, like, you could not take action against a huge group, but rather you started fighting with your own self. Like, there was a war going on inside you. You were hurting your own self, You were crying, you were feeling insecure, and then you were trying to energetically fight against these people who tried doing these things to you. Like, you showed them you don't care, you showed them it does not matter to you, and you always stood like a warrior in front of them, but deeply it actually affected you very badly mentally. Your childhood, your college days, your early age was, they made it like a disaster, and you fought internally, energetically, even if you stood like a warrior in front of them. And they were having fun. You see this Three of Cups making other self a funny stock, and then pulling people down and having fun. This fun, do you see Three of Cups? And they did it. I'm so sorry to say this. And you felt so struck with Two of Wands. You felt like, why am I suffering like this? What did I do? I am a good person. Why can't you just leave me alone? And why do I have to suffer this way? But you carried your grace. You were a Queen of Pentacles in the beginning. Like, you loved people, you helped them, you might have even spent a lot of money, and you were always there for people in their thick and thins. You even helped the people who bullied you or hurt you, so that they become your friend, and so that people love you. You did anything and everything, and then all of a sudden you transformed heavily. You were like, I don't give a damn anymore. I don't give a fish to you people. If you don't like me, just go. I'm not going to pour in your cup so that you love me and become my friend. I'm not going to help you and be there for you in your thicks and thins, despite I do everything. At the end, all you're going to do is hate me and bully me and harass me. And now I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't just care. Your energies are speaking like that, and then you transform. You, from the energy of Queen of Pentacles, you became Nine of Pentacles. You started working on your looks. You started doing a lot of maybe you got into fitness, maybe you got into sports, you changed your shape, maybe you started going to saloon, you poured a lot of energy to look good, to feel good, and maybe you started watching a lot of videos of how to dress up and how to style your clothing. And then the way you have turned now, this is your past, which I just read, but right now you're a person who is admired by a lot of people, especially because of your confidence, your looks, the way you are independent, the way you earn money. This is someone who is very independent, earning money. Someone who is taking care of your own self, and a lot of materialistic things. You started investing on your own materialism and luxuries, and then you started showing these people, maybe in social media, that look at me, I'm not the same person whom I used to be. And now I'm someone who is admired, who is successful, who is earning money, who is independent and everything. That's how the energies are. Pile number 2, I'm sorry to see this, but the past just came through. And now when people see you, and for most of you, trust me, the people and the collectives I'm seeing who are the haters here are maybe they are not completely involved in your life. They have a little bit of distance, but maybe they see you from far in social media, your college mates or schoolmates, your teachers, or maybe your co-workers, but they don't have a major role to play, but they have a distance, and they're watching, and they know you from a long time. And when they saw your transformation, they are like, I can't believe this person transformed this way. I cannot believe that this person is looking so great nowadays. What just happened? And they're curious. They want to know what happened to you, how you transformed, and who helped you. They want to know everything. And you were an emotional fool in the past. I don't think so right now you are. And you were someone who could not I saw Three of Swords, a broken heart, and you were someone who could not let go of this bullying and hurt and people's bad treatment, ill treatment from a very long time. Like you carried almost all your life, and suddenly you were like, you watch me now, you see me now, I'll show you who I am. And you gave upon your old version and personality, and then you let go of your baggage all of a sudden, because for most of you, you might have even had your awakenings. Yeah, they made fun of your insecurity. They just made you feel insecure, honestly. And you know what is the problem of these people? They have issues and wounds. Your original personality was never insecure, guys. Pile number two, we all have flaws, okay? That doesn't mean that we don't have an individuality, or we do not have our own perception and personality. You already had it, okay? With the energy of Queen of Pentacles, even in your old version, you had that. And they were jealous of your old version also, because you know why? They were projecting their inferiority complex, their issues and wounds on you, and they made fun of you. It's like they have their weakness, they have their flaws, they have their weak points, and they cannot carry it the way you used to carry even in your past. You were so graceful, you accepted what flaws you have, and you had the personality to accept yourself and be beautiful and be amazing. But these people, they could not be amazing. They had to backstab people, pull them down, and make them feel amazing about themselves, because they lack personality, they lack this individuality, and they were insecure already. They had inferiority complexes, and they did not know how to handle it. They projected on you, and they incubated this insecurity inside you, which you were not. You were not. Even if you had flaws or weakness, doesn't matter, but you never had that weak personality, but they made it. They made you weak, and now you got polished and transformed, and now you're the most powerful in their eyes. You're very superior, and you're very strong, and they can see that, and they're so jealous, they can't control. The downloads are so heavy, like your whole journey is coming up. Five of Wands and Seven of Cups. What's with Page of Wands? You started something. I don't know, something you started to make your life better. There was some drastic action you took, some changes you made, you did something with your life, you initiated something that it changed. And now people look at you like, I want to become like this person. I never thought this person whom we used to hurt so badly can now become a personality who is being admired, who looks like a shining star, who looks like a celebrity now. And I want to be like this. I want to become pile number two. And now they have this war happening inside them. They know what they did to you, and they also know you did not do anything in return. Now even the guilt is eating them from within, and they are having a war inside them that, oh, those days, or this is what we did to this person, and now this person did not care even in the olden days, and they don't even give a shit even now, and we are the losers. They have the guilt. It's happening. I can see they have guilt and shame and regret inside them. That's the best part, That's the best thing. You have created your own world. You have dreams. You actually get lost in your own world. And these people, they cannot tolerate your world, because they don't have their own life. And when you concentrate on your own self, they find you rude. They find as if you're showing some kind of attitude towards them, because it's just that you're focused and self-obsessed and self. You look like a mysterious person to these people, because the transformation was very mysterious. And you see this person is breadcrumbing them. So basically, you don't even show that uh, they come under your notice. That's how you remain. It's like you don't show that you're even noticing them. You're very cold. You're very cold towards them. You look like a mysterious person in their eyes. They are so jealous of your inner world, which they don't have. You look like a unique, different personality in their eyes. You stand out, okay? Um, you are getting attention. You see, with the energy of Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of attention and abundance and everything. The doors are opening, basically. So if you wonder, no, Tia, the doors are still not opening, trust me, the doors will eventually open. It's happening, I see. And you know what? Yeah, I saw this death card. There was you. You just. I don't want to use that word, but you left the old version. You just. It will never come back. Your old version will never come back. It's a new you, and people love your new you, and they admire and they're crazy about you. Most of you, they might have even saw you in the social media and they started doing the same things. Like for example, if you are someone who is into dance, they might have joined the dance classes. If you are someone into fitness or gym or yoga, they might have started the same thing. Don't worry, you will never ever go towards this old version. You're vibing in your own era. I hear the word burn, like they're burning, guys. I don't want to use those words, but you are actually recovering from mental health and the baggages and a lot of mental stress which you underwent in this energy of death. You are recovering mentally. You're trying to be more peaceful, because the war which is happening in them now had happened long back in you, and they created it. And most of them, they are going to learn their lessons, the karma. It's coming towards them. And as a gift for not spoiling their life and tolerating and zipping up your mouth, the gifts from the universe is reaching you out. The good karma will reach you out. You're recovering, guys. Mentally, you're going to be more peaceful than what you're right now. Wow, Queen of Cups. Finally, you will be in a position where you will feel the love, because all you felt was bitterness towards people. You will remain like a love and light, someone who is peaceful, someone who is now transformed and who has reached to a state of bliss, who will reach to a state of peace and happiness and light and love. You will reach there, because that's what the transformation is. You transformed in a very materialistic way, but internally you were not that kind of a person at all. You were not even materialistic. Now that you are powerful in your own ways, you will become full of light and love and experience bliss. That's what Spirit says. And you see this? This is you, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The looking good, feeling good, smelling good era is here. All that beautiful physical appearances, fragrance, dressing up, nice hairstyle. What else are you trying? Pile number 2, you're trying. And your heart will be filled with love. I don't know, that just came through. You also struggled in the matters of love. Like there was, when it comes to love, connection, you struggled. You did not have, you had rough patches. And you could not talk. Your heart chakra and throat chakra also blocked. Like you're not so afraid to fall in love, and you could not communicate much about whatever happened with you. You incubated, you zipped up within your own self, and you did not explain anybody what happened with you because you were shy, you were in the back scenes, and you were backstabbed. But now look at me. I'm 9 of Pentacles. Don't mess up with me. I'm in the limelight. I can talk, I can take a stand, I can actually, you are like, you're not going to hurt people, but then you're going to rise and go more and more to the heights, to the sky. Like you're going to grow in a way that people cannot, they should be ashamed of their own acts. That's how you're handling. Okay, that's how you're handling. And what is the guidance? I got carried away with a lot of downloads because your downloads were so beautiful. The transformation I wanted to read, and there's a lot of things which I'm able to relate. Sometimes the downloads. What is the guidelines for pile number 2? Do you even need guidelines, guys? Because you have already learned your lessons and transformed, which I see. No, it's not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So this is very specific guidance. Spirit says that it is not time and you don't have to take action right now. Please be patient and the opportunity will reach out. If you were waiting for something and if you wanted to take some action and trying to do something, just wait. Okay, that's what it just came through. And don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. So if you're giving up, if you lost your track, and if you're settling for less, don't do it. And for most of you, I do see an initial A and M, alphabet A, alphabet M. Maybe you're dealing with such, or maybe it's your own alphabet. Okay, so if you like my readings, please join my family and subscribe my channel. And also, if it resonates, let me know in the comments section. And let's go to pile number 3. Hi, pile number 3, people who chose amethyst. Let us quickly connect with the higher self of the people who are the haters or who carry jealousy and envy towards you, and let us see what is triggering them. Why are they jealous and hating, and what exactly is triggering them? What is the reason? And then we will check the guidance for you to handle such thing or situation. Okay, pile number 3, people who choose amethyst. King of Cups. A person who has a lot of sensitivity. You're a very sensitive, shy and soft-hearted person. Like you're very soft. You're not going to go out and hurt people or even do anything to the people who did dirty or ugly to you. You're a very loving and caring person who is being mostly used by a lot of people and get hurt easily. That's how the energies are with the energy of King of Cups, 5 of Wands. Sometimes you fall into a situation where you have not done anything and then you get blamed for it easily. And you know why? Because you're very soft and sensitive, and you're very like, you don't dominate people. Because of your innocence, they take advantage of it, and they make you fall into situations where they are the culprits, but they make you a culprit. And they will, you see this five of wands. You fall into situations and pits where it was not at all your mistake, but still you go into it and you suffer. Why? File number 3, why? Don't do that to yourself, okay? Next time, like, just try to identify the red flags right away in the first instance. You don't have to adjust towards people just because you have to be nice or you don't want to break their heart. Just distance yourself. File number 3. So now, connecting with the higher self of people who carry hatred energies towards you, who is jealous and envy. And it can be collectives or it can be a single person, specific person, okay? Take whatever resonates. You are with the energy of Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. Always helping people, always being available to people, loving them, caring them, prioritizing them, and then in return you get nothing, right? And then you feel like you're being used and taken advantage of. And people around you, the haters, they have already taken advantage of your goodness, of your good heart, I can say. 5 of Swords. You're with the energy of 5 of Swords. Do you see this person standing alone and with the swords and fighting with people? You're someone who is, for most of you, a loner. Okay, for most of you, you might be single. Not for everyone. Take whatever resonates. But this kind of life gives you the freedom. It gives you the liberty to live your life according to your own thing. And people don't like it. Haters don't like it. They hate it because the way you are living, okay, the freedom which you have, for most of you, maybe you do not have even a responsibility of taking care of kids or family, and these people cannot tolerate your freedom, your, I don't know why they have problem with your good heart and your innocency and your softness and your sensitivity. Why anybody can hate such people? What is their problem? Like, I can clearly see their energy getting triggered when they see you having a beautiful heart and loving people and helping everyone, and this haters get triggered by that. Like, what is their problem? I don't. You see, 3 of Swords. Okay, you have been like, how can I say this with the energy of 3 of Swords? Like, when it comes to your personal life, you have been hurt very badly, okay? Like, I cannot tell you how much you have dealt with the pain and the crying, the pleading. In fact, you even begged. You begged for people to stay in your life. You loved. You begged for love in life. And despite being such a good person, people are hating these things about you. For most of you, I am getting person from your past. Because, with the energy of 3 of Swords, when there's a lot of emotions and love which is coming through this, okay, the betrayal, everything, people from your past. For most of you, it can be your ex-partner, or it can be multiple people with whom you have had this bonds in the past. Okay, those energies are coming up here. Like, they have some kind of hatred and jealousy towards you. I did not read the energy of ex partners or people from the past whom you were kind of emotionally involved with, and now this is coming up for pile number 3. And they, you did not do anything, but they still get angry and they get frustrated when they think about you. Pile number 3. The ex's energy is very prominent here. Like, they actually kept you hanged. It is not even your mistake. Like, they get angry and frustrated for what? And they are the culprits. They are the one who broke your heart, and they kept you in a hang situation where nothing was moving forward. And you get me? Nothing was moving forward, and you were stuck. You waited, you tried, you begged, and then you were depressed from a very long time. Pile number 3. So basically, these are the people who are the haters, someone with whom you had the emotional bonds, but there's this closeness. Like, I did not see this kind of energy to other piles, but it can be a collective group where you were very close to their heart, maybe best and close friends, deep friends, or some kind of emotions, or maybe your crush, or maybe your ex-partner, but there was deep emotions involved, and now this person is hating and jealousy and all that. Okay, so now let us see why they are getting triggered, why they carry this kind of hatred energy, jealous and everything, because you're such a beautiful soul. Pile number 3. So why, spirits, why these people are getting triggered and angry and jealousy towards pile number 3? It can also be family members for most of you, okay, because family carry emotions, right? See, I see people who had the chance to dominate over you, to be more in power over you. That kind of energy I'm picking up, okay? And you were very tolerative, like you tolerated everything. You were very, you allowed people to dominate you, to instruct you, and you danced according to them. With the energy of moon in the bottom of the deck, they were not healthy. Like, there was a situation where you allowed people to interfere in your life and dominate over you, rule over you basically, and then you realize that after giving so much of permission and liberty for the people to be easy with you, to you made them comfortable, and then you realize that it is not healthy. It's very harmful to you. You realize the results and effects of allowing such people, and then with the bottom of the deck, you walked away from the situations. You realize that involving my emotions, pouring in people's cup, making them comfortable by listening to them and dancing according to them so that they can be happy, so that the connection does not break. It can be some kind of emotional thing was here with the people around you, whoever is hating, okay? And you walked away. You realized this is very harmful to my mental health. It's very bad, having an ill effect in my life. And then you took a stand and you walked away, and now people hate it, people don't like it, and they cannot tolerate that you're not allowing them to dominate and interfere in your life. You're not listening to them. You took a stand. You don't allow them to take decisions in your life. You're no more submissive, and you don't allow people to make you dance on one leg. Okay. You see, the Queen of Swords, you actually started speaking for yourself. You were like, it's okay, even if my words hurt them, I am ready to take a stand. I am ready to be harsh and rude, but still talk the reality. I will talk. I will tell them the truth. This is how I feel. For most of you, it's your family members, relatives, friends, or your ex-partners. Someone with whom you have had a close bond. They are not someone very far or nothing like that. Very close people. And you know what happened? You were someone who could not make decisions, and that's the reason people took decisions on your behalf, which could actually benefit them. They did not think of you. They thought of their own self. They took decisions on your behalf in a way that it will uplift them, not you. And they kept you under their power. Like, how can I say? And you took a stand. And now you started making your own decisions. You have your own. Basically, the mask of these people fell off. You could recognize that their mask was fake, and also they also know and they have a knowledge that you recognized their truth. You might, for most of you, you might even have spoken on their face or given a hint in your conversation. Verbally, you might have said something which made them understand that you understood their truth. And now they are uncomfortable. Their comfort has been lost. You see, with the bottom of the deck, there's this Four of Swords. They keep thinking obsessively about my image is spoiled now. How can I bring back that image? How can I rule again? How can I influence them and make them act according to me? I mean, is it even possible? Can I frame again an image of, a fake image again? Something like this is here. They have a problem with your life. But why they are? Yeah, because you don't allow them, you see. With the energy of Three of Swords, you're now very independent. You keep your plans within yourself. You take your own decisions. You don't reach out to them. You don't allow them to interfere or dominate over you. And you have distanced yourself. And now you're living a life. And they cannot tolerate. And they are trying to interfere in a lot of ways. Like, they want to know. They are very curious. They want to know who gave you the strength to become over independent, hyper independent. What made you make your own decisions? A person who was so confused and a person who did not have the ability to live a life and take their own decisions. How all of a sudden you changed? And now with the energy of Hermit, you have been hurt in such a way that you want to be alone all the time. And you know what gave you strength? You know what gave you strength? You started taking own actions. Like, you started Googling. You might have watched a lot of videos in different platforms of how to be strong and change your personality development videos. Or you might have even undertaken some therapies or courses which will help you gain strength and be strong mentally, physically. And then you started taking the control of your life, and you started taking decisions and actions and planning, and one by one, step by step, you started working on your life. You see, with the energy of Chariot, someone who took control of their own life. And how you did this? By being alone, a lot of self-talk, a lot of healing, meditations, therapy, watching a lot of personality development videos, Googling, taking help of social media, and trying to understand your own self, by distancing yourself from the people, by building your boundaries and spaces. You did a lot. You did your inner work. And actually, these people entered your life so that you learn the lessons, and you have already learned. You learned the lesson of being independent, self love, self worth, discipline, all these things. You were like a baby, and then now you have become like a, someone who can actually guide people to live life. And now these people can't tolerate it. When they had the liberty to dominate you, and now you're not allowing, this is triggering them very hard. The Empress. And also, maybe you have started earning money, or maybe you're working a lot harder than before to earn a lot of money and change your lifestyle and change your appearance also, for most of you. And now you stopped caring. There was a sudden shift inside you, that you used to be, what people are thinking about me, what they are, what opinion do they have towards me, if I speak one sentence or in this tone, what they will think about me. That kind of personality you had. You were like, you used to worry a lot about people, and then all of a sudden you stopped giving a damn to everyone, to the world. Because this hermit mode, this was like a spiritual awakening. This was like an evolvement. This was like shift of energy, a new version evolved, and now people cannot tolerate it. No, that's why it is getting triggered. Like everything here, whatever I said is triggering this person. You see, with the energy of Emperor, someone who is maybe your boss or a manager, or maybe someone elderly person in your family, um, or your exes, someone who used to dominate. There was domination, and now you don't allow. No, you're like, just let me live my life by my own and don't interfere in my life. Kind of energy is here. And all these things of yours, the changes, everything, every single thing is triggering them, and is, they cannot tolerate. What's more and what's next? See, I don't know why one download came through. It was very, very, I just picked. If you're suffering for now, file number 3, if things are not working out, and if things are not showing any kind of results, okay, and still people are, they just left, they did not support you, or they don't understand, or all they can do is create chaos in your life by dominating over you or using you. If you are in this situation, okay, because that's what spirit I heard it, I will pull out some cards for you, because you feel that your life is stuck and it is moving nowhere, and despite all this stark and hard challenging situations, you are still keeping people away, and you're not taking any kind of help, because whenever you do, all you get is exploitation and manipulation, which you realized it very, very long, after long years. And now if you are in that situation, because I picked that download, what is the guidance, and what spirit wants to tell you in this regard? Because most of you are facing financial crisis, I know. What is this, spirits, what is the guidance for such people? I knew it. Do you see? I think you are unable to see, because There's a lot of sunlight today. Enlightenment. Yeah, can you see now? Okay. Anyway, there's this forest temple. Enlightenment is here. This all these situations happen with you for a reason. Okay, the chosen ones are always put into a path of loneliness, and they're grinded and grilled by the society and put pressurized, and they are outcasted in such a way that you go lonely alone because you cannot tolerate what people are doing to you. And then eventually, after tolerating a lot of things, manipulation from the people, when the chosen ones realize that they cannot take it more, they pull back themselves from the society. They put themselves into a road of loneliness where they enter into a mode of hermit. And then there will be this evolvement, this learning of lessons, this awakenings, this spiritual awakening, and the dark night of the souls. When I saw the card of hermit, I knew you are going through that. And then the energy of enlightenment. Can you see? Oh my god, today enlightenment came through. So a lot of you are, chosen ones who are on this journey of enlightenment. I'm sure a lot of you have already had your awakenings. You might not even realize what is happening with you because your life turned upside down. All of a sudden people withdrew, all of a sudden, like, everyone left, things are not working out, you lost jobs, personal relationship broke, like a lot of chaos. And then you sat in one corner of hermit, being feeling lonely, and then there was this awakening. And if you're not realizing it now, it's happening for most of you. And of course, the dark night of the souls, it is going to be a beautiful journey. Pile number 3, just try to ground yourself, okay? Cleanse your energies. Check some guided meditations which will help you cleanse your energies, ground yourself, and do as much as meditation you can, because this dark night of the soul and the awakenings will shake up your nest. And the moment you ground, and once you come out of that stage, and when you awaken, it is the most beautiful journey, trust me. I mean, you will reach to a state of contentment, you will reach to a state of enlightenment and bliss and peaceful. And your energy is more than enough for the people to trigger other people, to trigger their wounds, to shake up their nest, to resurface the trauma bonds which they have. And your presence is enough for them to be uncomfortable, get annoyed, triggered, and hate you. That is enough. Because pile number 3, I don't think so. I channeled this thing in other piles, but this pile seems to be the path of chosen one, and the awakenings is here. So do you really need more reasons to know why the people are getting triggered by you? Your presence is enough. Your energy, your frequency is enough for people to be uncomfortable and feel this way, because you're uplifting and evolving. And people will feel eventually uncomfortable, and whoever cannot vibe to your level will eventually get away. That's what happened with you. And that's the reason they get triggered and hate you or feel jealous or envy. It's very obvious for a chosen one and for people in spiritual journey. So guidance, I got carried away because this journey is beautiful. So don't worry, whatever is happening, stick to it. And what is the guidance? Spirits, what is guidance for pile number 3? Wow. I'm sure you can't see this, but something new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. For most of you, a new relationship is coming towards you, okay? A new love or something new is coming towards you, okay? And just be grounded. So if you like my readings, please join my family and subscribe my channel. And if it resonates, please do comment, and also like my videos, subscribe and share. Okay, so yeah, take care of yourself, guys. Have a nice day.